You may be thinking that the multiverse going insane is Sylvie's fault, but that's not the case. The person who changed the outlook of the timeline was Tony Stark.
Shit.
Why is it Tony's fault, you say? Well, viewer, I'll tell you right after you subscribe. Waiting? Well, I better get on with it, otherwise I'll be waiting forever. While he was taking the Tesseract out of Stark Tower, Tony forgot that Hulk busted out of the staircase, causing him to lose the case, sending the Tesseract sliding across the floor. If he dodged this, the Tesseract wouldn't have gotten knocked out of his hands and into the hands of Loki, who used the Tesseract to teleport away and start all of the events of the Loki show. If we wanted to go a step farther, each of the Avengers who came up with a time travel plan could be blamed for putting Tony in the position to forget that Hulk came down the stairs. Especially Banner Hulk for not thinking about that, if he actually remembers Hulk stuff.
Shut the front door.
But let's still blame Tony. But also at the same time, maybe the multiverse had to be broken for the Avengers to beat Thanos. Out of the 14 million future scenarios that Strange looked at, only one worked. And that happened to be the one when Tony lost the Tesseract. Unless there's another scenario past those 14 million possibilities, which, let's be honest, out of all the possible changes to everyone's possible actions, this could actually be a fairly small number. The only way for the Avengers to beat Thanos was to inevitably cause the multiverse to go bonkers. Now, technically the person who really allowed all this to happen was He Who Remains, because he decided what was allowed and what wasn't.
I paved the road. You just walked down it.
So all the good that happened and all the bad that happened can in the end be blamed on He Who Remains. What do you think? Do you think in the end it's He Who Remains' fault for literally everything that happens because he can judge what can and cannot happen? Or are you kind of on my side where it's like kind of Tony's fault for letting the Tesseract to get away from him? Or do you think it is Sylvie's fault for not thinking clearly in the end? Because let's be honest, she was probably in the wrong and Kang might have been in the positive. I don't know, it's a tricky scenario.
And that's the gambit.
Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for any future content, and also check out my previous videos, my shorts. I put out a lot of shorts. You can also check out my Star Wars YouTube channel, link down in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
For all time.